Hello everyone, today I'm here with some Orion gameplay. As you know, the Orion is known as the Mini Atlas, and all of the variants are very brawly, except for the Protector, which can be made a brawler or a ranked skirmisher. And I'm using the Orion 1K, which is very similar to an Atlas K in terms of hard points and their locations. And this mech is a amazing brawler. You get to have 4 energy hard points, 1 ballistic in the right torso and 2 missiles in the left torso. And I opted to go for 4 mediums and AC-20 and 2 SRM-4s with Artemis. And
Griffin G7.
I used to have SRM-6s in this, but I changed it to SRM-4s because I wanted a slightly bigger engine and more heat sinks. And now, just because this is a brawler, it plays very differently. As you can see, I can't trade at range. I got out-traded by that Hellbringer, so you have to bide your time. You have to use cover and wait for the enemy to make mistakes and come close. Your biggest asset is your high alpha with AC-20 and SRM-6s. And pretty much only another brawler can trade with you equally at close range. Now we see this. Wow, that's a very nasty invisible wall there, and I missed a chance to, well, dispose of that Griffin because he was in a really bad position. But anyway, I'm still using the walls and I'm making them to make mistakes, just like that Griffin. And you have to be careful not to get caught at range. And I'm making quick peeks to see what's there, and if there's something there, I'm dumping my alpha on them. I saw that there's a Daka Kodiak there. That's of course a DPS monster, something you have to be very careful with. But as I said, he has the DPS, but I have the alpha. I have the least face time. So if I can caught him, while not pre-aiming at my location, I will out-trade him. See a crab there, but he's not quite visible, but I managed to sneak in an IC-20 shot there, and I bet that Kodiak is pissed. But as you can see, the invisible walls here are very bad, and they're eating some of my precious AC-20 rounds and SRMs. So we are now at a stalemate, but the enemy has some laser mechs out in the distance. So that's preventing me from making any flanking moves, because they will just tear me apart. Again, I did the same thing. While I was passing through that gap, I just snuck in an alpha, and that's exactly what you should be looking for in these kind of situations. I know that the Kodiak is coming here. I dump my alpha, managed to land some AC shells on me, but I opened up his torso. Again, the invisible walls eat my AC-20 shot. This position is also a bit annoying because of these poles at each end. You can see one in front of me. It's preventing. I can't squeeze through that gap, so it's just a roadblock for me. You have to go around it, and it's very annoying. Okay, we see some stuff on the right side. Looks like that guy is connected, and he goes down. I see a Marauder 2C. Looks like they are abandoning this position, and they're giving me a free ticket to flank them, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm seizing up on the opportunity. There's a fresh Kodiak there, there's Ghosts and LRMs. Doesn't look very dangerous, so I switched to the Hellbringer. He needs to go. I'm focusing on his laser DCM torso and laser torso at the same time. Again, gets an alpha in me, but I really wanna take off that torso, so I don't twist. I instead opt for doing damage. We take out the Marauder as well. There's a Huntsman there. He's pretty harmless. Looks like he's dying. But what's in the distance? There's a large bush mech in the distance, and he's just farming me. And I immediately disengage. But that freaking pole is so annoying. It keeps blocking me. I don't know why they placed it there, but it's one of the worst gameplay decisions on this map. Again, the Hellbringer pops up from this side. I managed to core my left torso, and he really pisses me off. And I decide to put him out of his misery. And now I see that there's another ER large mech in H8, like a light. So there's a large pulse mech in the distance on the right and an ER large mech in the distance on the left. So I'm pretty much stuck in the middle. Because they are like kryptonite to brawlers. They can kite you all days and you can't really do much against them. Because your weaponry are all short or medium range. Mediums can hit up to 500 meters, they can be effective, but afterwards you're just not doing anything and they're not punchy enough, so you have to wait for them to get close pretty much. It looks like my rest of my team is in the same position. They are just waiting here and it's not looking good.
Target acquired.
Looks like we don't have anything to trade with them. Shadowcat shows up. He makes a mistake.
Need assistance.
By coming this close. And he's still coming closer. Oh, I see the Kodiak. Doesn't aim well. I'm working on a torso. It goes down. Now we need to deal with that Shadowcat. Oh my god, he cuts his jump jet short. He jukes again. The acceleration on that thing, I can't really keep up with that thing. I managed to get his leg because I don't want it to go away. And I managed to get the other leg. Now I'm alone against the Arctic Cheetah with ER largest. And I know I can't do much against that other than hiding. And yeah, things are looking pretty grim for me. My only option was to chase him down, but I opted not to do that. But yeah, he's just gonna farm me. I just can't do anything at this point. It's sad. I tried so much and it didn't work, but it happens. I think it was still a different and enjoyable match. So we're just waiting for him to finish me off. He takes out my LRM, not LRM, missile torso, and I only have medium lasers. Yep, that's it.
Come in. Control the surface. Can anyone read?
I still think this game shows you what to do with a brawler on an open map. It could give you some ideas about working with the Orion as well. Well, we get 5 kills, 864 damage, not that bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're curious about the build, I'm gonna talk over it very quickly. Now we have an Orion K, and as you see, I opted for a standard 300 with 2 SRM4s with Artemis AC-20 and 2 medium lasers in each arm. I have 2 heatsinks in the engine and 3 outside. Their placement is up to you. I am underarming my legs slightly, well, by 21. But I underarmored my arms quite a lot by 28, and the reason for this is in an Orion your arms don't get damaged a lot. So even if you're twisting, people rarely aim that much down, and most of the time you can get away with underarming your arms in a Orion K, and even if you have weapons in the arms, you can do pretty well. So don't be afraid to underarm your arms in the Orion. And I have 2 tons of ammo for SRM4s and 4 tons of ammo for AC-20. I had to put the AC-20 ammo together with the AC-20. I am banking on, well, crit padding by the AC-20 itself. And that's pretty much it. And of course, look at the extra armor on this thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. This thing is a beast of a tank. And for the modules, well, they're predictable. Radar derp, AC-20 cooldown, SRM4 range. And I opted for SRM medium laser range for extra damage application, but it's up to you. You can also get a seismic sensor, but since medium lasers form a considerable part of my firepower. I opted for more damage application. So that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video.